here we are at the CCA Workbench talking about new products,
Yes,
Dave,
sir.
and
Starting off with the Yeti Rambler.
this needs to go as part of the cooking segment for sure.
Yeah, that's the 10-ounce wine tumbler. Very nice. It holds 10 ounces, obviously. It's got the no sweat design, so it won't sweat. Keeps your wine or whatever you put in there safe from your hot hands, your hot little hands. You know.
And it's shaped right so that we can swish it.
Yeah, I guess if you
And
want
we
to
can
do
let
that.
our wine aerate.
Yeah, you can do that with whiskey too.
Yeah?
Yeah, whiskey.
I don't
like
know
this.
so much about the wine, but I do know about
It's made of
other
a thick gauge too as well, so you're not going to ding it up or dent it. I mean, those things are strong. Maximum enjoyment. Dishwasher safe once you return to civilization as well. So,
if you return to
if you return,
civilization.
if you want to come back.
Well,
But anyway,
Yeti's made for civilization or not.
over-engineered for maximum enjoyment. There you go. That's what they say.
That's awesome.
All right. All right. Next we have is Costas. These are the Canaverals.
Oh.
Yeah, from up where I live. These are the Navigators, large Navigator theme with a, they got the squared off frame, built with the ultra strong out of titanium. So, they're really light, very strong.
Space Force.
Exactly. Front frame is made from the titanium in the temples as well. So it's hard to mess them up. They're very ultra light because of that. And they have the Hydrolite nose pads and the temples to keep them in place.
Amazingly light.
Yeah, and they come in multiple frame colors and styles, and those are the black with the gray, 100% UV. Next is we got a cool topwater plug by the band of anglers, Patrick Sevile's company. It's called the Flying Pencil, and this thing is made on the cast to really fly, and it's got angled wings on the back that are angled up, so it'll give it some lift. It's also got these ridges on the bottom that breaks up the airflow. Same thing in the water when it's coming back at you. Those ribs make all kinds of splashing noises, and those wings keep it. Yep, and the wings keep it side to side. You can walk the dog with it. You can spit it. You can chug it. You can tell it's got great big hooks on it and through wire all the way through, and good hardware. So the thing's made to catch big fish.
Nice.
So and it'll do it. 6X treble hooks. Those are the 4X. They even make a bigger one than that.
Wow.
So, yeah. Next we got these little lunker hunt. They were the ones that hypnotized me. These are the prop. These are called the prop fish. And I'm a big fan of topwater baits of all kinds. And these are kind of like a little fish frog hybrid. But that little prop on the back, when it's shooting through the water about a medium speed, that thing is plop, 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 plop. Just kind of like a whopper plopper in reverse, a little smaller version. It's got the hollow body and the upturned hook, so when anything comes up from underneath it and
Pretty
crushes
weedless.
it. Yeah, very weedless design.
Sound like a little kid in a mud puddle.
Oh, I can't wait to throw it.
Yeah, man.
I can't. So I'm big happy on those things.
Big happy.
Big happy. And this is I'm always looking for little cool stuff. I like Gerber products. I grew up in a household where we used Gerber scissors all the time. My mom's a seamstress, so we used a lot of them. They're very sharp. This is the 12 tool multiplier called the Dime. And you can see it's got a ton of little tools on there, scissors. It's got a little package opener, for the hard stuff that you get these days with the hard plastic. That little plastic opener there.
Right.
Pliers are spring loaded. It's got a little pair of tweezers in one end.
Yep.
2 little flathead screwdrivers and a nice little sharp blade, so you can do with anything. Plus it's small. It's real tiny. You can put that on a keychain and do all kinds of cool stuff with it.
Cool stuff.
Yep. Real quick before we go, I got this was the thing that was in the bottom of that cooler. It's called the Fish Saver Live Well Aerator, and it's made by Metal Products. Marine Metal Products. So I'm sorry. So if you guys are looking for that thing, there it is. It does 25 gallons of water in any cooler, and it's suction cups to the side or the bottom, so you don't have to worry about the height. And if you do, you can always adjust the height. You can cut this tube or put a longer one on it, whatever you want to do.
And have the ability to adjust the volume.
Correct. Really cool little thing.
All right. Speaking of adjusting the volume, Brie, we got to go to another region.